Welcome along people to another one of my little videos. Doing a voiceover again, which is not ideal. My helmet microphone still refuses to work. As you can probably tell from the titles, I am off to get my GSA serviced. First service time. As I'm riding along, I thought I would tell you what I hope to do with my channel later on this year. If you don't already know, I am a fan of everything with 2 wheels and with 3 wheels. Harry Payne, an F2 sidecar racer, has very kindly invited me to come along and do some media work and behind the scenes work with him at some of the F2 sidecar meetings in the UK later this year. Also, Kershaw Racing have said it may be possible for me to go along and do some behind the scenes work with them at Cadwell Park, hopefully later on this year, depending how the whole pandemic, lockdown, etc. goes along. So that's cross fingers and hope for the best on that one. I love nothing more than getting onto my motorbike and riding to mainland Europe each year. Unfortunately, with the pandemic issue and everything that's been going on over the last year or so, I have made the conscious decision that I'm not going to mainland Europe this year. As I have a brand new bike, well, it'd be rude not to do a tour on it. So what I'd really like to do is a tour of Wales. I have a route in mind, maybe over a long weekend or something. My wife is celebrating let's say a milestone birthday this year. Anyway, so we're off to Scotland end of May, start of June. So hopefully I'll be doing a series of videos of our tour of Scotland on our sidecar outfit. If you're still watching, fantastic. Thanks for sticking around. The best is yet to come. Riding along on the BMW R1250R, courtesy bike from the dealership where I had my bike serviced. And I kind of half expected the 1250 motor to be pretty much exactly the same as my own bike. Similar, not the same. The tuning is quite different. If anything, the gearbox felt a lot smoother and the engine felt even more torquey, which to be honest really surprised me. The front end felt a little strange to begin with, as it's not the BMW telelever front end. The R1250R has upside down forks fitted to it, and after a very short time riding I got quite used to what the front end was telling me. Well, me being 6'5" and having big long gangly legs, most motorbikes are too small for me. But I did become accustomed to the riding position quite quickly and found it very comfortable. The braking system is absolutely fantastic. 2 discs up front, powered by Brembo. I know all motorbikes these days have linked brakes, but all of the time I was riding the bike I only ever used the front brake. The bike felt particularly light, agile, change of direction was effortless. Really, riding this bike was a complete pleasure. Well, this is supposed to be a bike review video. Anyway, as I rounded this corner, who shall I see in the middle of the road? Just up here. That in the hole, that's my daughter waving at me. What a girl. She is a BT OpenReach engineer. She's an absolute star and I love her lots. While I had the bike, I tried it in 2 different riding modes, road and dynamic. I found the suspension absolutely lovely. Handle all the lumps and bumps on the roads really nicely actually. And we have lots of lumps and bumps on the roads at the moment. And of course the R1250R has a TFT screen. I only had the bike out for a couple of hours, but in that short time I really did enjoy myself. In short, you can have an awful lot of fun on this bike. It munches the miles with ease. Okay, that's it for this time. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. And now for your viewing pleasure, a little montage of dronage shots shot earlier in the freezing cold in a car park just outside of Braintree. So I hope you really enjoy it. Take care people. Until next time, bye bye.